Genshiken, guys. That's GG.
Alright, so here we are, video number 2.
Video number 2 for, what is the name of this channel? I don't know, I think that GG might symbolize something.
GG! Good game.
Yeah, but what else? Oh, that's right, it's Genshiken Dies.
Yeah, Genshiken dies. That'd be a GD.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a GD.
You messed up.
I did mess up.
I'm gonna sell you now.
No. I want to live back in the closet. It's dark in there.
We can have you replaced. Anthony, the Anthony cloning chamber is in effect.
No.
Okay. On a more serious note, this is our second video. We did make a video before, and if you are watching, if you're following up, awesome. That means a lot to us. And if you're new, stick around. We're not that weird.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. So, geez. First segment. We actually are more organized to this time. So, first segment was our anime review of the week. I mentioned last week that I started watching Genshiken, and I loved Genshiken. I thought it was very hilarious. I feel it's more tailored toward an older teenage audience, male, but a female could definitely watch it. There's definitely enough female anime fan thing to do. In fact, there were a lot of yaoi-oriented scenes in the second season, and it didn't turn me away. I mean, I still thought it was funny because it's a very good series. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm just gonna say that it's if you are like us, anime enthusiasts, and if you attend an anime club yourself, you'll get an even more bigger kick out of it, because it was really like, it was funny because it was kept in reality. Like, these are things that could have actually happened, and like these are things that like you see the things and like, wow, that totally reminds me of someone. In fact, our anime club leader Eric showed us this an OVA of the series, where he pretty much showed us parallels of which character we are in the series. So it was kind of funny to see that. But yeah, definitely recommend that series, especially to an older audience, probably around your 16 till 18 or older. I mean, there are older anime fans out there, obviously. Not judging anyone, but just check it out. Check it out. It's really good. I liked it.
Do you just want to say what characters we were? I believe you were like literally the main character.
Yeah, apparently I'm the main character because a little side story, at our club, I showed up and I'm like one of the later members, and I was just a scrub. And I realized something when we were in the club. We had this really dinky TV, like this old like tube TV that was probably on its like last vacuum tube. So I started bringing a TV from home that was like a 32-inch flat screen. So I'm like, okay, we'll watch it on that. And then like they're like, oh wow, blah blah blah. I made a joke that like, oh, I'm just like the rich white guy of the group. So that continued on for a while, and then I did something apparently that's never happened in club history. I actually got everyone in club to chip in to get pizza. Apparently Eric has tried it before. He was considered the leader, and it just never failed. So now everyone just makes the joke that I'm the new leader. So it gets really interesting.
And I'm the guy that cosplays a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I mean, the poorly shaven beard. I'm actually gonna try and grow out a ponytail because I actually want to cosplay as him. Ironic as it is.
Ironic.
Because, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
So, that was Genshiken, our anime review of the week. Moving on to our manga review of the week, which we haven't really decided on one, but I think Jake, this might be under your category. What's the recent manga that you just read?
Wow, recent manga I just read.
Come on, I know you
I
know.
pretty much read everything and every like pretty much spin-off series of Evangelion, thanks to Eric. So, wow. All I have to say is there's a lot of things about Evangelion. There's like the regular series, and there's just like spin-offs and just like
harems
and just like all I have to say is I also watched the Evangelion anime. I actually watched the anime first. I like the manga better because the manga actually explained backstories of characters, whereas the anime kind of made it like as if it wasn't important. But it was actually important to me because there was actually a lot of more character development in the manga, and we didn't see like this just cookie cutter characters, which I thought that the anime did take away a lot from character development. I mean, I'm sure it had to do with a budget issue because you can't put everything in there obviously, but I mean to each their own. So I'm gonna say that I preferred the manga. So I guess that's our review for the week. We didn't actually read something this week, but we shall start doing that more, finding a series.
I think next week it might end up being Mega Tokyo because I'm definitely going to end up finishing that.
Yeah, so we'll probably do that as our next one. So don't quote us. But
that actually was leading to the first thing that we have discussed is the schedule, and I believe this is going to be every week we're going to film it on whether it will be a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday, or just we're going to film one day. But odds are the video is going to come out almost every Monday because that's when the time I have to edit it. So we're going to go with a Monday schedule.
So the plans for the week. As far as watching, I began watching Death Note. Now everyone's probably wondering why, that hasn't been one I've watched. Well, back in the day, back when it was on Adult Swim, I watched an episode, and it was the episode where he was under surveillance. And the first scene I ever watched was him, he had the TV in the potato chip bag, and he just goes and with one hand I'll write names in my notebook, and the other I'll eat a chip. And I was just it turned me off to the series. Plus everyone was telling me how good it was, and after watching that scene I was just really put off to the series. But I also saw other bits and pieces, but it just didn't appeal to me.
You were just flipping through channels and you saw that oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah.
Why is he eating a potato chip with a mini TV? Nope.
Yeah. That was the first thing I saw because I was flipping through. I said, you know what? Everyone's been recommending Death Note. Try it. That scene comes on, and I'm just what? I was and I just...
Why is he writing names down? Why is he eating a potato chip? Why is there a mini TV in this world?
No, that was probably dumb not to even invest in watching the first episode, but I just shut it off then, and I'm just I sat there pondering in my room, and I was what does everyone see in there? But back to the main point. I started watching it this week, and you know what? I did like it. I like the whole plot turn, how he's just, it's just this battle of the minds, and it's also got its fair share of action. So there's lots of this character development, what's right, what's wrong, and it's really interesting.
Now I've seen this, and I'm really anticipating him to watch the very end because that last episode, for those who've seen the show, you know.
So, next video, I will have it done, so look forward to that about sometime next week. So, when did you publish the first video?
Publish the first video? Actually, I can look right now.
Yeah, let's look that up.
Well, why don't we decide, let's talk about our... Oh, what were we going to talk about? We were going to talk the plans for the week. So, is there any manga that you're going to be reading, Jake?
Actually, I think I'm gonna go and probably buy up some of the Tsubasa because I was a fan of the Holic manga, and if you watch Clamp, they make it very clear that all their universes fit together in a sort. And I think that I've also read the Holic manga. Maybe I'll talk about that another time after rereading it. But
now, did you finish the entire Holic manga?
As far as I know, I think I have missing 2 volumes. But I'll probably when I reread it, I'll get the other volumes, and maybe we will do a review on it.
Well, to tell what day it did, I have to look up the calendar, what the actual day was. I just know the date.
May 9th. So
May 9th it would appear.
That would be Thursday, I think?
I will double check. Calendar, where are you?
Where are the calendar?
I'm having trouble here.
Getting old sucks. Alright, today's the 12th, so 3 days ago
I'm leaving this in the video. There it is. Oh,
3 days
wow,
ago.
top
Yeah,
right
that'd be
there.
Thursday.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah,
All right.
Thursday. All right, yeah. So, there
So
we
yeah, we posted Thursday. That was just because we had a lot of technical things with the week. I had a lot of projects to do for school.
We're definitely gonna be posting more stuff especially during the summer when we have more free time to do stuff. But I plan on finishing Death Notes to do a review on it for the next video. But so far I like it, and I'll just keep you posted.
Plans to watch for myself. Ooh. I think this week I'm gonna finish Mega Tokyo. That's a thing.
If I could recommend a series to watch, so we could both review, you know what I'm gonna say. So maybe we should say it in 3, 2, 1. Madoka Magica. That's what I'm thinking.
You just flipped them off. I want to comment on that
No,
first.
I didn't. I went like this. It was like, and then this was the last finger.
Anyway.
You know what? The video will prove it. If Anthony is right, I'm sorry. If Anthony is wrong, I get to punch him. Is that fair? Yeah, I
I just know I'm right, but no.
Okay. Yeah.
Madoka Magica. I want to finish Toradora. That's another anime that I want to finish.
And if you don't like that, because a lot of people didn't like that, I like it. Another one that you'd probably like is Chaos Head, because it's just really it's really interesting.
Oh God, you're gonna make me do it.
You're gonna watch it?
It's
only 12
see
episodes.
I mean, there's a lot of anime on my list. I have it all written
I
down.
actually made a list. I made in a Word document, and
Oh, look at him doing computers.
yeah, because I actually wrote this while I was in class one day, and I put it down in the window, and the teacher comes over. Oh, what are you doing on your laptop? Oh, and I'm just like, and then she just saw the window that said stuff to study when I was supposed to be taking notes. She's like, oh, you're taking notes. You're all right. And I'm thinking back in my head, it's like, if she pulled that window up and saw the list of things that like it said to watch, and just I'm like, and she would, I'd have probably got hurt.
I do not keep a list on my laptop. What I do is I go onto this website called myanimalist.net.
I've been getting recommendations to that, and right now I have so much backlog stuff to watch, but the list I have as far as things I'm going to watch in the near future: Death Note, another Trinity Blood, Blood Plus, one that a friend recommended that was called Future Diary. I definitely want to also see K-On! So that's a thing too.
I do like Cam. That was one of my
Anthony recommended that one, probably because of the cat ear scene. But
one time, just one time that happens.
why does it always seem in the animes you just happen to like coincidentally have a cat ear episode?
I blame the writers.
You blame the writers.
They're fan servicing. Not to anyone else, just to me.
Just you.
They're just slowly like plucking my strings. We know
They
what
went
that
to the
guy
future.
likes.
Yeah, they went to the future, saw our video, and just decided this guy.
This guy, he
Let's embarrass him.
all the cat ears.
All right. So to stop the rambling, next segment, Anthony. What are we doing today?
We're gonna have another segment, which is going to be the League of Legends Champion of the Week, because we are such big League of Legends fan, and this is also going to be a League of Legends channel as well as anime and manga. So I feel that we should have something like that. And
if you're not into League of Legends, we're sorry. We are. So it's just, our channel. But for real, yeah, we like the game, and
it's very interesting and very fun.
very interesting, and it's free. So. Yeah, it is free. Free. We like that word. So League of Legends Champion of the Week. I sort of.
Yep, you wrote it down.
I wrote it down. I am evil. Stop laughing. So that is the infamous words of
That would be Vigar.
the Tiny Master of Evil. And if you are familiar with League of Legends, you know what a Yordle is. If you're not, a Yordle is pretty much short animalistic race
Yes.
that
I would say
that are known to have high-pitched voices.
that.
Really high-pitched voices, and Vigar is one of the only Yordles that is evil. So it's really interesting because all the other Yordle characters are like cutesy that everyone loves. We're looking at you, Teemo. But Vigor is like, he's probably my favorite Yorl character just because he's just hilarious in the fact that he's like a super evil character and he's just like this little...
And his abilities in the game are just awesome.
Yeah.
Because, you know, just, I stun you, I comet you, and then I ult you.
So, I mean, I guess build advice for him? What would you go for? Because that's your champ.
He's very stereotypical AP, so a lot of ability power items such as the Death Cap. I wouldn't go away from the Void Staff, the Abyssal Scepter, and a nice other roundabout item. See, I remember how to build it, but the Death Grasp, or the Death Grasp. Yeah, that's the other one I would probably recommend. Just up his ability power, give him some mana regen, and Spell Vamp is also not a bad idea with him. Okay, so moving on from our League of Legends Champion of the Week, we're going to go to a shout out of the week.
All right.
Who's our shout out of the week, Jake?
I would have to say that our shout out of the week would have to go to the people that actually watched our first video. Thank you very much, and especially to our first commenter, and that
first commenter and first subscriber.
Yeah, Random Champion. If you are watching, thank you very much. It means a lot that you would go as far as to comment, let alone go even further as to subscribe to us after watching our first video. That means a lot, and we appreciate the feedback. And if anyone else watching, please, we really would like to see any comments. If it's negative, go right ahead. I feel nothing is better than constructive criticism. But just our shout out there, Random Champion. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that you would do this for us. Also, another shout out I'd have to give to I'd have to give her other shout out.
Are you referring to like a shout out as far as like a channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so a channel that we could shout out. I don't know, Jake. Who's someone that we admire very much? Whether it be for anime, League of Legends, what have you.
I know you are stalking Lily Pichu, like, severely.
So, it looks like we're going to go that route. Okay.
Okay, Lily Pichu, if you're not familiar with her channel, she does a lot of League of Legends based things. She does songs and she does actually shippings of the different champions.
You just drooled there.
I spat. That was disgusting. That's embarrassing. You better edit that out.
I don't know if I can.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway, back to Lily Pichu.
Yeah, Lily Pichu's
Peep. I can't fucking.
If I can talk today.
I'm not gonna edit it out too.
Okay, Lily Pichu's channel.
Lily Pichu's channel.
So,
yes.
like I said, she makes League of Legends based songs, and she does shippings of the different champions. Also, she does she does a lot of voice acting in other people's videos.
Yep.
She's got a really creative sense of humor and just really cool videos, and you know she does have a lot older themed videos, but she's funny, and I feel that for the older groups, you can really appreciate the videos she makes.
I will put a link in the description to Lily Pichu's channel so you can go check it out.
Yeah.
Also, I thought I would mention that my favorite song that she has made is actually based off of Nishijo ending. The first ending to Nishijo, she did a little spin-off of League of Legends, so I thought that was really neat. So it proves that she also enjoys anime, so like you said, everyone.
She's also voice acted some manga panels.
Yeah, she has voice acted some manga panels as well.
And I don't know, I think it's interesting.
We know what she likes.
We know what you like. We're creeping on you, Lily Pichu. No, not really. But wow. As far as anything else we want to cover in this video,
I think I might actually, because we are getting some better editing software as we go on, so I think we might be able to tag on like some AMVs soon.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in trying to do some AMVs because that'd be fun. I want to try just put our creativity to the test. We also want to do more, and we want to do some more animated things. So we may have a friend of ours that that we have dubbed Luna to help us do some things like that, and just see what you guys think about it. And as far as seeing different segments, stuff you want us to cover, comment. If you don't like the segments we're covering, you don't like the things we're reviewing because you didn't like it, please send comments. Anything you just want us to do within reason, just send comments. I don't do miracles, so please, by all means, just give us your feedback.
And remember, you don't always have to type in Genshiken, guys, just to see a new episode come out. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and you'll see us every week. Every week.
Hopefully more frequent than that.
No.
But we'll try to make more videos.
Oh.
But weekly, this will be our thing. So, till next time, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're GG!
GG!
Alright, so, later.
And I think we might as well do this every time that we have a video, because we're always going to change it. So, yeah. The board behind us this time, we're going to describe everything that was behind us just because. So to start out, I thought we might as well throw some stereotypical, like, otaku-esque foods. So we got some Pocky right there, and we got some
Rice ball,
rice cakes, whatever you will call them.
Yeah. My motto of the day.
Cosplay all day. That is a motto of the day.
Yeah, it is.
Objection.
Our League of Legends shout out of the week. Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
We are, she always makes me feel welcome. How about you, Jake?
Not on Twisted Tree Line. I always feel creeped out. Welcome to Twisted Tree Line. Like she's watching me.
She is always watching you.
Okay. Speaking of always watching you. So, Ton, once again, this one, definitely don't click on it unless you're older. This is not something you need to watch.
It is.
It isn't. And, character shout out.
I am awesome.
The Amazing Prussia. We have
The Amazing Prussia. And of
our
course,
Vigar shout out and our game shout out.
and
Objection!
yeah, objection. Come on.
Phoenix Wright, if you don't know what that is.
And as always,
GG, yo.
GG. And I think we shall end it there.
Burn!